What's going on, guys? Back with another late night discussion. I want to talk to you guys about the road to success. Now, we all know that the road to success is not going to be easy for everybody, but that doesn't mean that you cannot be successful. And just because a person may have had, challenges academically or whatnot, that doesn't mean that you can't become something in life. College ain't for everybody. That's why some people go to trade school. You know, that's why some people, venture into the realm of entrepreneurship. But I'm just here to tell you that just because you may have had certain challenges or certain barriers that, hindered you, that doesn't mean you can't be successful. There are certain people that, you know, they weren't the brightest apple, but they still managed to do something with their life and they still became a success. Uh, a lot of it has to do with your parents giving you that guidance too. Because when it comes to, choosing a career and what path you want to go down, a lot of youngsters, they don't know what they want to do career wise. They're all over the place. When I was 21, I went to college for general studies. You know, that's why it's good to have a parent that can give you some guidance and tell you what you need to be doing. That's why I'm thankful for my father because, he was always telling me, get a trade. And I know if I was living with him, it would have been that way from day one. But don't allow certain barriers or certain challenges that you may have faced in your life to just hinder you. Because one thing my grandfather told me when I was a kid, anything that's worth having is not going to come easy. And even trade school is not easy. You got to commit yourself and you got to stay consistent, you know. But just because something might be challenging or whatever, it doesn't necessarily mean you can't do it. But not everybody had a knack for academia. Some people were just born brilliant, like Albert Einstein. He created that law. He was a physicist. Albert Einstein, a brilliant man. He created a law dealing with relativity. And the law of relativity deals with the difference in space and time. Is deep. But you don't have to be an Albert Einstein IQ to be successful. And that's what I tell myself, in spite of my challenges, my father had challenges. In spite of my challenges, it doesn't mean that you can't do something with yourself. It's just that the road to success is going to be hard for some people. It really is. And most people are not going to be multimillionaires. But who cares? If you could get a career to where you're making a decent salary, you can pay your bills, buy you some groceries, go to a brothel, buy you some fat buns every once in a while, drive you a nice luxury automobile, have you a nice pickup truck, treat yourself to something nice every once in a while. If you can do that, you winning, in my opinion. And that's why I just try to be realistic, because I'd be happy, with that, can buy you some sex every once in a while, have you a nice home, have you two nice automobiles, you know, um, you know, take you a little vacay here and there, treat you to some good food here and there, buy yourself something nice here and there, even if it is expensive, but who cares? You work, you save up for it and purchase what you want. Long as you could do some of the things you want to do, you know, that's all that matters in life. And you don't have to be balling out of control or living a rich, high class type of lifestyle to do these things. You just got to have a decent income, and you just got to, find some kind of skill, entrepreneurship, or whatever it is that you may be passionate about, hone in on that and try to make things happen. And that's the mindset that I got. Like I say, this is just a message of encouragement because I know life is rough and the road to success is not going to be easy for everybody, but with some hard work and dedication, it can be done. It's not like somebody is trying to learn quantum physics here. It's not like somebody is trying to become a physicist here, or like Hans Bethe. Those people had extremely high IQs. But, I just, this message here is just, even though the message here is that even though the road to success is not going to be easy, don't think that you can't do anything with yourself. Don't think that you can't achieve anything. That's pretty much the message here because anything is possible, if you just hone in on what you're trying to do and focus. I would never tell somebody to just give up or throw in the towel just because you have certain roadblocks in your life that may hold you back. Because at the end of the day, you still got to eat, you still got to have somewhere to live, and you still got to be able to provide for yourself as an adult. So I just wanted this message here to be somewhat of encouragement to people that are in a bad position and have been beat down by life. Because some people have had so many struggles in life to where it's like your back's against the wall. And I just say that, just because the road to success is going to be hard, it doesn't mean that it's impossible. That's the message here. I believe there are a lot of people who are dumb, who are rich. But you know what? They were born into the right situation. They were born with, they were born talented in a particular area. And that's why they're in the position that they're in. I truly believe that there are some dumb people who are millionaires. They were just born to a rich family, or they were born with a talent that made them millions of dollars. So I've come to the realization that you don't necessarily have to be a smart person to achieve greatness, because life is all about luck. There are some people who are living a great life and they didn't even put in a lot of work to get where they are. So with that being said, I just say here that don't feel that all is lost or that you can't do anything just because you may have had some challenges academically or whatnot, or whatever you've been through in life. I mean, life is a battle for some people. Some people catch hell. Everybody wasn't dealt the best deck of cards, but you can still become something and still be successful, if you really put your mind on what you're trying to do. And a lot of people nowadays are choosing entrepreneurship, learning trades. Back in the old days, college was the way. But I believe a lot of people nowadays are deviating from the idea of college, that college makes a person successful. A lot of people are, they Xing that out because college is not the ticket to success anymore. It used to be back in the day, But I've heard a lot of people say that college is no longer the ticket to success, you know? But I just wanted this to be some kind of inspiration because we all got enough gloom and doom in our lives. We already in a terrible position. But I just wanted this to be some message of hope that the road to success may not be easy, but if you focus your mind on what you're trying to do, you know, you can do something with yourself. You know, set goals that are reasonable. Don't set the bar so high for yourself to where you know you can't reach it. You know, set goals that are realistic. My father always told me that. But that concludes this late night discussion. You guys have a good night.